It's minty. Yeah, metaphor time. I am not going to spend too much time on this screen, but I just wanted to say hi. I have coffee. Everything's going good. I hope everything's going good with you all too. I'm gonna try something new today with source recording. I just want to see if things work. Whoa, what's going on? Hello? Oh, yeah, right. I see. I'm good. Okay. Oh yeah. Zoom into Mamma Mia Rifettuccini. You literally can't have this do things in the background. That's fun for me. Okay. Whatever. What I wanted to do is just check something. Go here. Huh. Well, that didn't do what I expected it to do at all. Okay. Does this work if I do this? I don't know. Whatever. This can just go up. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. I just want to play game. Pretty game.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Now I can drink my coffee.
Curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you
101
really are.
Dalmatians. Insane.
One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Well, it's me. It's Minty. Of course.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed?
Is that Xander
something
Mobus?
So far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it
maybe.
powerless creation?
Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change
He's not
come,
credited. Oh, okay.
and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
All right, we're doing hard mode because I think the idea of enemies getting an extra press turn as like the only change is really fun. I want a little bit more of a challenge than just like, play the game, maybe.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne.
Oh.
There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
It's
that
her.
much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all.
I don't think you can do first
All we ask
playthrough
is your
regicide.
tribute.
I think you have to unlock it.
You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
I love Hulkenberg.
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
That's my journal. It's the Kingdom Hearts book.
Hold it!
Damn.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line.
Xehanort origin story.
Stop like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Well. Game over, I guess.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Oh, it's so smooth. What mission?
What mission?
Come on! This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of
Gallica.
our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
What's the mission?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt, though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Oh, shit. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. What is this, SCP-4000? Use the movement keys to move. Hold ZR while moving to dash. Press B to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. View tutorials in the main menu. And you can tell that I'm using a Switch controller.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Gyro aim now. Press ZL to use Phase Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay?
Well.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Dare I?
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Hyena.
Hurry!
All right, I don't have a weapon.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
Get ready, everyone. Oh, wait, I do have a weapon. Oh, well, why don't I just fight then? Like this. Oh.
I'm right here.
Metaphor souls. Oh!
Everyone. Is it happening?
Fantasy is dead, apparently.
So, fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Okay.
Did I like just skip through something? No, it doesn't. It actually just doesn't want me to fight right now.
Hurry!
Like I could, but there's actually many enemies here.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
I'll be back. I'll be back later.
Look. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Fresh my memory.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
The
he's
mission
got
that's
the
more
biggest
important than our
fag scent
lives.
ever.
First,
How did I
reach the
forget
Royal Tower
this?
and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the Army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
The usual spell.
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
It's the combat music. She dancing.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
Could do that. But also I want items. Give me a herb and give me a herb. Love music. This music is actually so good. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, anime time. Caleb Yen also voices the Star Rail protag and Minimalist from Arknights. True. That asshole.
8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
I have thoughts about
Uchronia shaken
Minimalist.
to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
You will never know what it means to be an elf. A dwarf? They're dwarves, right?
By
Durin.
this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
They're like, yeah, they're like Twinkie dwarves. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy guidance. Yippee!
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Damn.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Parapus.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Arknights, where everyone's an animal.
Oh,
Careful!
hurry!
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
If I could fly, I would totally do that. I would just like pull poses.
In the whole city, even.
Unless you're an elf or a smaller elf or a demon or an angel. What, in Arknights?
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes.
Or
You never see this kind of
doctor.
diversity out in the countryside.
Like the one human.
Not that it's very balanced.
Maybe.
see
I don't
more
know.
Flamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head
The
down.
one ancient.
Hey, did you hear what
That
they
maybe
say
is not the
about His
only one
Majesty?
ancient. or a SWAT team, yeah.
They say it wasn't illness at all.
Or you could be a
I heard it
halfling
was foul
or a
play,
or a
assassination.
human. What are they called? In Delicious in Dungeon? A tall man? Yeah. That's right.
Careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Ah, gossip.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry.
So I
from
got
only
this
a cavalry at the
Bluetooth
helm,
thing
I'll tell
for
you that
my
much.
PC, Bluetooth dongle, and
Hard to see
having a
what makes
wireless
something come back
controller
from
again
this.
is woo. It's nice.
Not have to ask.
I can like
Prince is
stretch
still
without
alive.
having to put my controller down and worry about whether the cable is being bent or something. It's freeing.
The king dead. His son
It is
stricken.
peak.
Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Oh shit.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Holly Cujo? Question mark.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you.
Is the prince
But
dead?
there are so few of us left now.
Or is he just
There is
cursed?
no one else to turn to. will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
All right. You got it, buddy.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the
And they were roommates.
Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1.
Oh, dark
Let's
ops.
figure out where the recruitment center is.
Love it.
Shouldn't be too hard considering the need for soldiers. So?
Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Press R to press R to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas. Or so she thinks. Press up on the D-pad to save areas like towns to save your progress. We're going to number 4. I only played for 15 days. Hang on, wait a sec. Stop. Wait. Hang on. Much better. We're not going to war, are we? Count Luis isn't even in Grand Trad.
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful or they'll get you too. Just like all us Parapus.
Simply amazing.
Look, over there you can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's off the main street. It seems to be sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy.
Damn.
You have opinions. Sorry, what's that? You want to play the game?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
No, alright.
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Magla.
Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She's so cool.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile.
White mascara is like
I
such
say.
a fucking
You don't
vibe.
want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
A royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed
Does she have
down
like
through
an ear
generations.
cuff on?
If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic.
world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time.
Well, good thing I'm actually the prince's long-lost brother, and I have a claim to the crown as well. I won't be staying long.
I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Merchantress.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous.
You can just say
She has a
merchant,
point,
though.
We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a fold, I say. Who else
Hey, hey. Murmur. I like these little, like... this game is so, like, artistically engaging. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Eldar, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead.
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at?
Really now?
Huh? Recruitment center? What, you want to enlist or something? It's just down this road if that's the case. But an Eldar enlisting? Bloody hell, what'll he be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Luis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind, but let's just grin and bear it. What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Excellent.
Oh wait, the recruitment center's over here. I remember.
Dear me.
Dear me.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Is really giving him the DreamWorks eyebrow.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you?
Oh, who's this guy?
Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
I like this guy with the afro just being like, yes, I agree with everything that's being said here.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
He's legal, guys.
So,
What brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
I need the money.
Huh. Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm small, but quick.
Yes, I could see that. Always the cowards who run the fastest.
This guy sucks.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. Does he have a canonical name? Because Atlas does do that. It's Will. And that makes sense. I like that. Will.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
You're an asshole.
All right, lad. Welcome to the
I'm gonna slap you in the face.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed. On your
Will's got some meaning behind it, I'm
you
sure.
can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? You're really noble. I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Water's Day.
I heard they get sightings.
what? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Oh yeah, right.
Next.
I remember that little tidbit.
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear.
Damn.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
That's a line,
Brute
dude.
force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
When you're a sarcas.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Yeah, who is
Don't
that voice
make my
actor? He
job
sounds really
any
familiar.
harder, Please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, Anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street. Stuart Clark?
Take this too. Protect it with your life.
I mean, I'm no good with names. What else is he from that I might know?
Wow, that's a real map.
Oh, I've never seen a map before.
The wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Oh, he's Dion in FF16.
Listen up,
Okay.
striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's
Nice.
sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Okay.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in.
I like how his
He
model
cared more
actually
about who you
changed
were than what you were.
in response to
I
the
can see why you'd want to
portrait.
repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
The book.
It's what you
called-
call a fantasy story, right?
Shit.
Well, it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince
I
loves
was
those
about to
kinds
do
of
the
stories.
thing from SMT4. It's like, it's called literature.
Okay, let's see. It says the young
It's a new
traveler was
genre.
amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences
The
means less
ancient
to
land
argue
of
over.
Japan.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled.
Oh, imagine a
Laws of
utopia
these
like this.
Emotionally satisfied people, it reads. All lives are equal. Wow.
Imagine.
You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
You still awake? You can tell how much I didn't play of this game when it came out. Hey, look, it's the prince.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
SMT 1 times?
Our
Ooh,
lives
good
are
luck.
decided at birth, by tribal purity.
What you doing in it?
Or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's
Chaos
tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone
Okay.
needs to fix.
Nice.
You okay?
Seems good.
Don't push yourself so hard.
SMT for Kichi
Reality
Georgie.
is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar
Oh,
words.
that choker.
When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh. Oh.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
We gotta save the prince from Hermit Purple. Meanwhile, in the capital. Meanwhile, not in the capital?
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about, and then press A.
This place here. Hold on.
Let's see here.
Was the plan to camp out there tonight? Fort's just past it.
That's where you want to go.
We spent last night there.
Let's see here.
Grand Trad, huh? It'll probably be a while before we go back. It's a cool map. It's actually... This map is actually huge. What the hell? I like these little clouds flying over the map too. It's a nice touch. And I assume I assume that I've come sort of from around here somewhere.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
Got it. All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Law.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist
I'm something of a
himself.
reader myself.
He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches.
Starter demon.
Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
What'd you get?
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows
Did you get
better
Jack
than a
Frost?
king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Pixie and Brownie? Oh, nice.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar.
Lesser, huh?
I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
I don't like you.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Stroll. I'm Will.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now,
Oh, shit.
right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Something you didn't do on your law one was fuse Pascal into Cerberus. Ah.
You want us to
Yoy.
go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least
Get that
send a team
doggo.
back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow!
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Pascal the dog is not here. Shit. No.
Damn it.
He's never here again.
Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for.
Wild that
Onward
Pascal's
to the
actually a
fort, then.
demon, though. Or the implication that you can just fuse a demon with something that's not a demon, maybe.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Okay. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
All right.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. All right, I'm going to take a quick break because Twitch is going to make me run an ad. I will see you in a few minutes. Hi. Hi there. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. That's the wrong scene. Okay. Okay, so what do we have? What's going on? Mage fire? Okay. You have no skills. Memorandum. Yeah, I can read all about stuff. Stumbling into the back rooms, but minty. I can't save from here. That's okay. Do I have items? Oh yeah, I have herbs. Soldier clothes, etc. The legacy sword. Fairy's saber. Too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. Alright, whatever. What's happening in there? Good lord, what is happening in there? Oh, actually, what is happening in there? Good lord, it's time for me to move where my coffee sits on my desk. Because it's slightly too far away. Oh yeah, that break was a little longer than usual because I was making another coffee. I love coffee.
There it is. That's a human.
A human. I love the little arrow just being like... This is some Madoka shit going on right here.
Oh, damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Alright. First things first. Items.
Great find. Keep it.
Great find. Keep it. Thanks, Gallica. I could... Oh. No, none of them are breathing. Damn, we were too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching.
This is bad.
Oh shit, egg. Cerberus got yeeted away. Poor Terra noise. No! What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but... Is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Alright, press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your friends. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them. Oh, whoa, 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 hang on.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
We have the edge. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. And be sure to listen to the Buddhists chanting in the background. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon or press Y to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. On hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. I mean, it's probably just melee here.
The power! Not done yet.
You weren't stunned? I thought you were stunned.
Still up. Burn to us.
Look, Stroll, if you want to use all of your MP on the first little enemy, you can. I don't mind.
That was the last of them.
All right.
Phew. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. There could be another human lurking. What if there was a human down here?
This is our chance.
Yippee! They are stunned.
Great job, Stroll.
Yeah, properly stunned. Okay, good.
Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Burn to us.
2 whole XP.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get bonus XP for not getting hurt. Real. Here's a question. I feel like since it's an Atlas RPG, building strength and agility is like probably the way to go. But I feel like also like Stroll can be a strength attacker, and I feel like Hulkenberg could be a strength attacker. Like maybe we should just build magic on Will. Maybe that's a thing we could do.
That should do it.
Be careful.
But then again, I don't really know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait.
They'll need more than this.
I forgot what button was what. This is bad actually. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle that begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. Okay. Well. I keep forgetting what button's what. Oh, it resists fire anyway. Okay, cool.
That settles that. I think we're in the clear.
I have some medicinal herbs. Everything's fine. Shinjuku Yoi. The progression is real.
This battle's out.
Yeah, the game really just like, yeah, you know, it's happening. The game just happens in the background. Unscathed triumph.
I think we're in the clear.
Item?
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Revival medicine. I bet you we won't because no one's gonna die. Ever. Heads on a little trip and then apocalypse. Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey.
But we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
I don't think anything would be.
How's that?
Nice.
We have the edge. Let's take them all out.
The power is tougher than I thought.
Nice, that's actually huge.
Still here?
Get stunned, bozo.
Burn to us.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Item? Medicinal herb. First demon you see is Jack Frost and immediately ruin the talk. Good thing you're not doing a Nuzlocke, huh?
Let's give him a fight. This could be our chance. Still up? The power of fire!
Stroll, you have like no MP left.
They chose the wrong opponent.
They chose the wrong opponent. I don't have anything that can fix your MP, my guy. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder? Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone actually made SMT Nuzlocke rules somewhere. You're so young, a fresh recruit. Get away from here, now. That thing is up ahead. There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't just run away. Stay away from that thing.
Hey. Hold on.
Wait. You two. Perhaps you're searching for someone.
I get it now.
That's right. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth.
What?
That cry. Is that the human from earlier?
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry!
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Okay, but can I go up here first? Yes, there is an item for me. Medicine. I'm kind of a genius, chat. I'm not gonna lie.
This is our chance. Let's take them all.
Stay calm, everyone.
Through here.
Mage fire. Burn to ash. Yeah, but you know. Item? A broken igniter. Broken ignitum. I can't like lock on to an enemy, right?
Let's hurry.
I haven't unlocked locking onto an enemy, right? No, wait, did I hit this thing? Oh no. That sucks, actually. Okay.
Let's go.
It resists though. Okay, whatever. Okay, actually strong. This is actually fine. I have medicines and stuff.
All right. Victory is ours. Not bad. I'll strive
Level up.
for greater heights.
Stats increased. I mean, agility is still king of stats.
That should do it.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
This battle's out. Let's take them all out. Go.
Heirloom greatsword.
I won't hold back. Fire. Still up?
Yeah, let's just make sure we get the kill. Unscathed triumph.
Was that easy, eh?
Times 1.5 Magla is actually really strong. I don't particularly have a reason for this, but it's something that I believe.
sacrifice could be our chance.
Yeah, this thing's going down pretty quickly.
The next one will fall just as easy.
Don't get
Next one will fall just as easy.
Monsters are relentless.
This battle's out. Give it my all. Let's go.
Get stunned, bozo.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Let's push through. Okay.
Get out of here. Oh, there's two of you. Okay.
Let's go. Burn.
Alright.
They're down.
Let's just kill one of them then. Easy.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Probably didn't need to do that, but what else?
They're onto us.
Item?
Let's settle this quick.
Nice.
Homotenta.
A tough one.
Homodenta?
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we're in the clear.
A Magla pill. Hmm. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but
Huh, I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. I could give you a Magla pill, but honestly it's not going to matter. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
And try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Peril.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No. The mission depends on our survival. What? Shit. That's actually not what I wanted to do. I like that you can just retry the battle.
let's go. Burn.
I mean, this is gonna do nothing, right?
Vile monster. You're mine.
1 damage. It's very powerful.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Welcome to human.
I'm not going down like this.
2 damage. 1 damage. Homogolio is waiting to see what
How
happens.
is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
1 damage.
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Damn, Stroll.
Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Me when I'm a fiend. S. John. Descend, ascend. Don't say that. That's my line. Me when I'm Persona. I mean, this basically is Persona at this point.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind.
Scour. All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Is that because it's an inherently magical being?
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those. Seeker.
I also now have D. Appreciation for cool games. Cool math games.
Wind.
That's it. Stay on
I will fight with pride. Seeker. Scour. Push through.
Beautiful. It's wild that I still get 2 press turns here. Oh, well, not if I accidentally press just attack. Eat an apple.
It's healing?
Eat an apple.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Let's go.
Can you knock those apples off?
Yeah, probably.
Wind.
It's...
Watch out! You're
The apple is not weak.
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Okay. Can I hit the wing? I can't actually hit the wing again. Probably want to heal first. Yeah. I assume this boss just has 2 press turns normally. Like, I don't think bosses get another press turn in this game.
We'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing?
Understood.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Sure. Why would I not?
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
By this power.
Spin slash.
Come forth, royal soul.
I resist wind damage.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Let's go.
I haven't actually unlocked auto mode. Oh wait, I have unlocked auto mode. Oh well. Leg. Oh, it's actually weak in the leg. Real. That'll do. I think I'm still in a good place. Don't really need to.
A tough one.
Yeah. Right, its legs are less powerful now.
Wind.
There we go. Gorlio's apple. I actually really forgot how much I love the combat in this game.
I feel stronger.
Are you gonna give me a point in agility? Then magic? Yeah.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius!
Grius!
Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
You made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The
Don't
smell of blood
forget
will draw
me.
the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Can I have some of that apple there?
But he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
I kind of understand why people
You
don't
can't
like
ask for much
RPGs.
better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join
Literally
you at the
no
fray.
demon wants to hang out with you.
So, this is our newcomer, eh?
You need more
How'd
negotiation
this boy
stats.
manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
you know
I kind
anything
of
about it?
understand why people don't like RPGs.
I might. For now, the mission comes
I've been
first.
playing this game for about like I don't know, an hour and a half, and I've had like
better just
10
get
minutes
straight
of
to the
gameplay.
Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Wait, is that actually a thing in that game?
Damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king.
It's time for
Damn that
paper side.
Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time.
Oh, it's particularly
Here,
useful.
look.
Okay, yeah, I see.
brought
Whereas I
treasure
guess
from the
in other SMT games,
called it a
that's
Farsight
not
mirror.
so much of an issue.
You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Here's a picture of the prince. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't
Oh, this
last
is just
much
totally
longer.
random or vibes based.
Those thorns are thick
Yeah.
enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift him.
I think that most of the
If we wait
later
any
games are
longer,
vibes based.
We're just gonna crown a new king.
But I know, like, I think SMT2 is particularly, like, egregious for being random. Or am I thinking of MT2? Mega 10? Can someone catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Mega 10 1 and 2 had pretty easy negotiations.
Luis Guillermin, a prodigal tactician and
I thought there was one game that, like,
some said it was only a matter of time
the negotiation was literally based on, like,
the nations had.
what kind of some just like random grouping of demons.
Until he attacked
It's
the
like,
prince.
this is a type 1 demon, so you have to answer it in this way,
That night,
kind of thing.
when the
Was
prince's
that
orders were
Mega 10?
reached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillermin.
Oh, that's Last Bible.
himself.
Okay. Yeah.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Nice. Nice stroll.
That's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood,
No, he
then
just
let
said
your
he's
blade
in.
Strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Yeah, like the first thing you said was like, yeah, I'm down for this plan. Not even like, huh?
boy's
You're gonna
always
kill
a
the king?
stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You get it, but all the storytelling and gameplay opportunities are too good for anyone to pass up. Yeah, I mean, I love RPGs because of the storytelling, but I get why
You'll
people
let him help
don't.
us?
Is what I'm saying.
My life and sword are
I'm just
yours.
thinking of why specifically Scott the Woz doesn't like
As far as the
RPGs.
rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead.
God, I really want to play Claire Obscure. I gotta play it.
Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Oh, quest start. This is a 7 diamond quest.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
First light.
I'm counting on you.
Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Donkey was bad about it. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Donkey for other reasons.
We should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
A human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
Investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Bling. Save time. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That's it. Let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. No, you want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
It's getting late. We'll talk details tomorrow. We have more than a few stories to swap. I'd like to hear how the Sanctum is faring myself, but as it stands, I'm in need of some shut-eye. Okay. Check the campfire. Don't you want to take the rest of the day off? Yeah, let's get some rest. Good. I'm pooped.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Yeah, everyone wants to be the arbiter of their own RPGs, right?
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Oh, another page of book.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Yeah, literally.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, it's this guy.
I've been waiting.
I love him.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
He kind of looks like if Yusuke grew up.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore.
Moore.
And I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now.
Where's
in my
Les?
study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas,
the Velvet
it's as much
Room.
a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Joe X Yusuke types.
Has me a bit addled, honestly.
He loves
Where
artists.
in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I'm down. Not interested. What kind of alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within.
Oh, shit. I'm chosen by the gods.
A mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal.
Oh, it's Greg
These
Chung.
accounts are no mere
Kaname
allegory,
Date.
but truth. However,
No sleep for more in the
describe
academia.
anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore.
Kaname
the kingdom's
Date gets a
ideals.
good night's rest.
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Kaname Date's strange dream. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
He deserves it after AI Somnium Files 1. Damn, I really need to play those.
Search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
I am thou,
Nurture thy bond.
and thou art
And
I.
a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Beep, 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 beep. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Would you say that there are many, many more?
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
5 days remain. Metaphor tutorials if they were like Danganronpa.
Already then. From here on, we travel in
Do you think,
If we have to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain.
do you think that,
take
like,
the tunnel to the
narrator
other side.
is also more?
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in
You
those
thought he
who
was...
walk a righteous
Okay.
path.
You thought it was Xander Mobus.
Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always
I mean, they're
clearer on
not
the
too
battlefield.
dissimilar.
Once I saw it in action,
They have a similar quality to their
I
voice.
could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something
Yeah,
special.
yeah, just cool guy.
Don't
Cool and aloof
forget,
guy.
One wrong move, and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
No, I'm aware.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
I think when I next get a chance to save, I might call it for the day. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
This road should take us to Grand Trad. Yeah, it's gonna be pizzazz time. We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich.
But this is a
crystal.
different guy. I don't think this is more.
Crystal excavation. But
Maybe
the
it is.
Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
huh?
Yeah, I wonder. Did your winds reopen?
What happened?
No, I'm fine. It's just... Can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though. Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Don't forget me.
Look at that!
Hey look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? Dead Turkish Pope! Yo, Minty Thresh. 2-year streak? Oh my gosh. That's so huge, actually. Don't ask me why the alert is not playing. But yeah, thank you so much for all the support that you've been given over the couple of years. Means a lot to me. No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Love you, baby. Besides, let me guess. You could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Auto-saving? Okay, I can't actually save here, but it did auto-save, so... Wait, can I load? Auto-save. Okay, cool. So I can actually just quit there. Fantastic. You've come at the best time. Pacific Wishes, you've come also at the exact best time. I'm literally about to finish for the day. It's been a good time with everyone, as always. I'll probably be back with more Metaphor tomorrow, I think. I'm enjoying it again. Yeah, it's fun. Good fun game. Let's say hi to a friend who's pushing for partner. I have no idea if I'll be back tonight though, in the meantime, because it's possible that I'll be doing some M6S prog with the static. Yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks for joining.